And developing now, we are continuing to follow problems with the U.S. Postal Service across the state.
Senator Tim Kane and other lawmakers met with the Postmaster General to talk about lost, damaged, and stolen mail. 8 News reporter Jamal Williams is live at a post office in Richmond with the latest. Jamal.
Well, Deanna, Heather, Senator Kane and other delegates voiced frustrations that the mail deliveries are failing people across the Commonwealth. That includes Prince George's County resident Kimberly Martin, who tells me that her problem started in November and have been spiraling ever since.
You rely on the packages to come to you, and when they're delayed over and over, it just is a headache.
Prince George County resident Kimberly Martin says an incident with her dog began a string of ongoing mail issues she's had over the last 6 months. Martin says that in November, her dog Luna was hit by a mail carrier who was delivering a package to her house. She says the carrier threw the package out the window, left a note in her mailbox, and drove off.
I was angry at the post office for not communicating with us better. Like, there's no protocol of when they hit the dog. Like, do you call 911? Do you call animal control?
Meanwhile, her problems continue to grow.
8 times. I've had to call Amazon and ask them to replace the item, and then they replace it, send it out. It gets lost. Refund my money, then I have to replace the order again. That gets lost.
Martin is one of several people we've told you about who are dealing with postal issues, and we've reported that Richmond's distribution center is having challenges meeting demands.
Dealing with this distribution center, and the distribution center covers a pretty wide region from Fredericksburg down to North Carolina, from Hampton Roads all the way to Charlottesville.
Senator Tim Kane and other lawmakers met on Monday with U.S. Postmaster General Louis DeJoy, where they discussed long-standing delivery issues facing Virginia, which also follows a recent audit of the Sandston area Postal Service processing facility. Kane says the postmaster must take accountability for mistakes and offer more transparency for people affected by these significant problems. He will also monitor the post office's performance every 60 days for improvements.
It's another thing to mail in a check on a tax bill and have it never arrive, and now you're getting interest and penalties. You thought you paid it. Turns out you're not being credited with being paid.
Now, as for her dog Luna, Martin says that her medical bill went up to $900. She says she tried to bill the post office that gave him that bill, but she has not gotten full clarity on the issue ever since. Live in Richmond, Jamal Williams, 8 News.